The two interior guys being named the players of the week last week. What you saw there?
Well, I think first off, those two guys did a great job just throughout the week with preparation. Being leaders on the field like they have been all year. I thought like we have all year. They played a really good game up front. When you can come out of a game with 0 sacks and 250 yards rushing, it's a pretty good day.
Spain said it's about time. Can you talk about that?
I'm sure he did.
I mean, the line has obviously been performing at a high level and having that success, and it obviously says a lot that the continuity, being able to continue to do it.
I think, well, first of all, I'm sure that in Q's mind, he should be player of the game every week. So I'm not surprised that he had a comment about it. But I think that they all realize that we've been playing pretty well. Some teams have done some things to take us away from being able to run the ball great and have some explosive plays. Where this week they were covering the pass a little bit more, so we were able to break a few down the field and get some bigger runs, which kind of pushed us over the top and got us to a higher number than we've gotten in some of the other games for a total. So I'm sure that's what he was talking about. It's about time we had one of those days.
Past 2 days, Dana in his teleconference yesterday and again today before you guys came out has thrown a lot of praise your way and for kind of the mentality that you've brought. Can you talk about that? What you've seen from these guys over these 2 years now?
Well, that's good to hear. First off, I think the thing that they do on a daily basis, they come to work and they work to improve every day, and I think they do a good job of holding each other accountable. And when you get guys who want to be good, they want to continue improving, and they want to continue to push each other, and they hold each other accountable, you're going to have guys getting better and guys playing for each other. And I think from my standpoint, that's what I've seen from him.
Quentin said one thing you wanted to really see out of him was consistency, and he feels like he's starting to get to that point. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, he definitely is. And again, that's I'm sure part of his comment that it's about time. He's played at a high level, and he's doing it week in and week out right now. Now, like I said, we're always looking to improve and always looking to get better. So hopefully he keeps climbing.
Same can be said for Mark on the other side.
Absolutely, all five of them, no question.
Coach, has Dana kind of shed some light on what Lubbock is like and what Texas Tech is like?
He said it can be a little crazy there. He's talked a little bit about it, but he'll probably talk more about it with the team than he does us, because it really doesn't have that big of an effect on us. We're going to have a locker room to change in. We're going to have a bench on the sideline to work from there. Nothing else really affects the staff too much.
He also referred to their defense as somewhat being like West Virginia's offense last year, in transition, a bunch of new guys on the field. Have you kind of seen that so far?
Well, the thing that you see is a lot of talented guys who are trying to get their techniques down. They're trying to understand the scheme and improve on a weekly basis, and they're getting better. They're improving, and the thing that concerns you is this week that they put it all together, because they've got some talented players.
Changing scheme at all with the new coordinator defensively?
Not really. No, I think it's just a little bit more of let's try to stay consistent. Let's try to improve rather than come in and try to change things. I think this guy was co-coordinator before as well, so he was helping organize everything to begin with.
When we asked Spain what you've kind of done differently with this group, he said just be physical. That was it. I mean, is it that simple, just be physical?
Well, I wish it was that easy. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. We spend a lot of time every day working on steps and getting our bodies in the right position, working on targets, getting your eyes to the right place, and those things allow you to come off the ball and straighten through people. Being physical is part of mentality that you have it or you don't, and sometimes you have it but it's not showing. You just got to bring it out in people.
Is there anything special that you have to worry about this week with Texas Tech that maybe you haven't seen from anybody else?
They do their third down package, kind of makes it tough at times to recognize who is coming and what gap they're coming in. So there's always things that each defense brings to you that, from my standpoint, makes you a little nervous.